Not Gucci Mane, bro. Not Gucci Mane. This is crazy, bro. This is why everyone was saying, remember, when Gucci Mane come out of jail, everyone was saying, oh, this ain't Gucci Mane. This is a clone. He's acting different and that. You get me? And he was acting different, but we'll get into why he's acting different in a bit, man. I'm going to give you reasons why I think he was acting different. But yeah, news has come out. There's paperwork showing that Gucci Mane cooperated with the feds. The paperwork in the paperwork. It says Gucci Mane identified Pooh Shiesty. In other words, what he was wearing and stuff like that. There's no coming back from this for Gucci now. You get me? Maybe Gucci don't even care anymore. Maybe you don't even care. We don't really hear a lot about Gucci Mane like that anyway, like making his music. He was on an interview, he's on the Breakfast Club a couple months ago with his wife. People say his wife basically controls his finances and keeps him drugged up on meds and all kind of stuff. We'll get into that in a bit though, but first we're gonna get into the paperwork that is showing Gucci Mane identifying Pooh Shiesty, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. So look here, it says FBI say that Gucci Mane helped them identify Pooh Shiesty and his team that robbed and kidnapped him, and his team as well. Here's some of the paperwork. We're not gonna go through it. There's a whole like I'm not gonna go through it all, but there is a site where you can go and get up the whole indictment papers. You get me? But we're just gonna get into the main parts because this looks like, to me, this looks like the case is already wrapped up. This looks like Pooh Shiesty is not beating this. You know what I'm saying? And now you got people jumping on the internet saying he did do it, and like nobody's even been convicted yet. When I speak on these things, I'm speaking on what is alleged and what the feds are saying he done. I'm not saying he done it, but I can give my opinion and look and feel like, yo, from what I seen they got on him, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just seeing what they say they got on him. I wasn't there. I'm not saying he did it, but look, basically, see all the in the yellow. You see these things highlighted in yellow. These things are highlighted in yellow. That stands for Radrick Davis. Gucci Mane's real name is Radrick Davis. So when you see these RDs in yellow highlight, yeah, this is the parts what we need to get into, and this is the parts in the paperwork. And look, it says MMBP. These are some other guys who was with Gucci Mane. We don't need to go through all them. I don't know who they are. Also, I heard that Gucci Mane was with one of his security who is an off-duty police officer. So even if he's off duty, he has to report. So these men are allegedly on camera, robbed Gucci Mane in front of an off-duty police officer. Um, Pooh Shiesty had an ankle tag on as well. So we can't say he weren't there because he had an ankle monitor on that puts him there. You get me? So it's like, it's just silly, man. It's just a crash out move. This is, I don't know. It's just a crash out. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, look, MMBP and RD Radrick Davis, which is Gucci Mane, all says in the paperwork, all personally knew Williams Jr. Williams Jr. is Pooh Shiesty. His dad is Williams Sr. His dad was there as well. You get me? By both his legal name and his name under which he performs Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is a verified Instagram account, and the individual depicted throughout the account matches Williams. So they're basically saying the Instagram account is Pooh Shiesty's. There's pictures of him on there. We all know that his real name's Williams Jr., but his stage name is Pooh Shiesty, and his account fits to him, to his face, basically. So there's no way around that. We all know that though, anyway. And they're saying JJMM and Roderick Davis, which is Gucci Mane again, described Williams Jr. Pooh Shiesty as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask, black hooded shirt, and black pants during the offense. An online search of Pooh Shiesty matched the individual depicted throughout Pooh Shiesty. So you know what I'm saying? And then it says here at the end as well, at the bottom, MMBP and Gucci Mane again, all identified. Right? Who is right? Right is I think right is Gucci Pooh Shiesty's friend. I think Right is Pooh Shiesty's friend Big 30, you know, the other rapper who's got locked up. Because it says Right, a well known hip hop artist also. So yeah, that's Big 30. Yeah, Right is sorry, look, you can see it here. Right is Big 30. Yeah. So um and they're saying Gucci Mane. So Gucci Mane not only identified Pooh Shiesty, they're saying Gucci Mane also identified his boy Big 30 as well. You get me? It's not me. This is the paperwork saying this. Paperwork don't lie. You get me? So there's no way around it, man. There's no way around it. Gucci Mane cooperated with the police, and it. You get me? Let me just say this here, yeah. I've never jumped in the car, been at home, and said, played Gucci Mane, or jumped to the next man car and said, "Yo, turn on that Gucci Mane." Never ever. You know what I'm saying? I know he inspired a lot of rappers and all that, especially like 20 years ago, 2005. Gucci Mane was popping. He was a madman. You get me? But he was a crash out back then, blood. He was just on anything, just crashing out, catching bodies or whatnot. But what we've come to learn is that he's been schizophrenic. So even back then when he was moving mad, it's because he had mental issues and he weren't on his meds. But now we're hearing that Gucci Mane is on his meds. You get me? So that's why when he come out of jail, people are like, "Oh, this ain't the same Gucci Mane." I don't think it's the same Gucci Mane because he's actually got his wife and all that, and she makes sure he takes his meds, and she makes sure whenever he's having a mental episode that she's there to help control it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see Gucci Mane crash out since he's come out of jail. But if you like knew about Gucci Mane 20 years ago, you knew this geezer was a crash out, bro. It was a crash out. But yeah, so yeah, that that's the paperwork there. He has identified Pooh Shiesty and his brethren. But these like anyway, like I don't know if he needed to even identify them. There's so much proof or evidence there on them. I don't even think Gucci Mane needed to. There's even surveillance footage. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, yeah. There's supposed to be some surveillance footage as well of them at the time of the robbery on camera and everything. But look, even here, look, the FBI releases photos of Pooh Shiesty's team wearing stolen jewelry tied to Gucci Mane robbery and kidnapping. Gucci Mane's cameraman, was injured during the incident. The criminal complaint includes screenshots from defendants' own social media accounts, specifically showing Pooh Shiesty associates like Demarcus Glover and Terrence Rogers wearing or displaying high value items such as Rolex watch and jewelry allegedly stolen from the victims during the January 10th robbery. You get me? So these man who took Gucci Mane's things, these mans was on their Instagram account flexing the jewelry. Look at the pictures here. Look at the bottom here, these bottom two pictures. This is Gucci Mane's cameraman. They've roughed him up during the incident. You see, like he's got a little cut on his hand there at the back of his neck as well. I don't know if he had any jewelry on them, man. They just ripped it off. You get me? It's mad, bro. It's mad. We all know that he put the Draco to Gucci Mane. He, he put the Draco to Gucci Mane. I don't know what Pooh Shiesty was thinking, man. I just do not know what he was thinking. He's just come out of jail, bro. He's just come out of jail. So there's so much stuff there. You get me? There's so much stuff there already out there. Look, even 50 Cent reacting to it. He's gotta have his 2 pence on it. This is the same work. 50 Cent posted this same work on his Instagram saying, "Damn it, man! I thought you was smoking on Pookie Low. talking to Gucci Mane. You get me? Because if you know Gucci Mane done a versus with Jeezy a couple years ago. And remember, them two was beefing in the streets, and one of Jeezy's man tried to rob Gucci Mane, yeah, and Gucci Mane smoked him and beat the case in self defense, and the guy's name was Pooh. And when they done their verses together, Gucci Mane performed a diss to Jeezy right in front of him and told him he's smoking on his dead man's right in front of him. He said, "Yo, I'm smoking on Pooh," the same guy that he killed and got off in self defense for. You get me? It's bad for Atlanta right now. We just got over the Young Thug, Gunna stuff, the Rallo, the Woody stuff. There's so much man from Atlanta, yeah, that have told or alleged to have told. People stop calling it Atlanta. You get me? They started calling it Ratlanta because there's so many snitches down there, and that was last year they was calling it, and this year it kind of died down. And then we're hearing this about Gucci Mane. So now you see man like academics posting stuff and saying, "Yo, Ratlanta again," calling it Ratlanta. Atlanta is not gonna beat these rat accusations now. Gucci Mane is from Atlanta. You get me? There's so much in the last like 6 months. There's been so 6, 7 months. There's been so many rappers from Atlanta, yeah, and street guys that have been accused of telling. Man, I switched the name from Atlanta to Ratlanta, bro. It's long, bro. It's long now. You get me? Um, there is a thing here where let me see. I don't know if DJ Academics has got it on his thing. Wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there. Um, there is look it. You know what it is as well. You know what's crazy? I forgot to say, yeah, that look.
This is
This is
them in
a
Comfort Inn.
look. This is academics showing footage. There's footage of them at the studio and all that surveillance. All these guys here. You get me? So it's long for
Comfort
them.
Inn, they're in, and this is them right here at the place where they robbed Gucci. Yep. This is Mr. Sheisty guy over here. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. This is them in Comfort Inn. Comfort Inn, they're in, and this is them right here at the place where they robbed Gucci.
Remember, there is nine of them on the charge. Nine of them. So it's Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty's dad, and six other guys. So these are probably all the other guys that was with them as well. You get me? But it's not. You know what? It was so disrespectful that I'm hearing that man them even robbed Gucci Mane's earrings, bro. I heard they even robbed his earrings. You know what I'm saying? I heard they even robbed his earrings. Let me see if I can find that little clip of that.
To be honest with you, I'd be nervous going to any business meeting where
You know, like these things only happen, yeah. These things only happen to street guys because if 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 Pooh Shiesty was in a contract with Sony, Universal, Interscope, one of these other record labels, these Jewish record labels, you think he would have went in there with an AK and pull it to one of them executives' heads and said, "Yo, no way." But because Gucci Man is from the streets, he felt like, you know what I'm saying, he could do that with Gucci Man. But there's no way he doing that with these top other record labels, these white Jewish record label owners and that. You wouldn't even took you this. Remember, this happened in January, These men have just got indicted like 2 days ago. It happened on January the 10th. If that happened on January the 10th in a label like Sony, Universal, Interscope or something, them man would have been locked up on the 11th. Probably the same day. You get me? But yeah, this is look. this is a guy here who's allegedly seen the video, because some people have seen the video. You get me? We'll probably see the video down the line when more evidence comes out in the case. We're definitely gonna see the video at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna emerge online. But this guy here, he claims he's seen the video and he's saying that them man took the earrings out of Gucci Mane's ears, bro. The diamond earrings. That's how bad they robbed him. But let's get into it.
Before it was over with, Gucci said he looked up and said, after he signed the papers and they made him sign the papers, he said, y'all know this ain't how this go. We still gotta go to the lawyers, and motherfucker told him, man, you gotta shut your ass up for a nigga shoot you on GP.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Hey, listen, a motherfucker, this how bad they disrespected him, man. Man, they went in his ear and took his earrings out, unscrewed him.
No, what?
Man, treated him like a real unscrewed him.
They unscrewed the earrings.
Unscrewed the earrings, nigga.
So they took earrings. They took the wedding band off. Did Gucci take the wedding band off himself?
Yeah,
or did they rip it off his face? I'm wondering how physical they got with Gucci.
Hey, Gucci followed instructions real well under pressure.
I mean, I would too. I'm not gonna...
Before Gucci.
So you see that man say it there. This is the guy who's speaking as well on the right to academics. He actually stood trial for the murder of young Dolph and he beat the case. You get me? He actually beat the case. But yeah, he's saying that them man put the gun to him, the AK to Gucci Mane, and took his earrings as well. It's crazy, bro. Man, them ran him for everything, bro. Gucci Mane cooperating with the police. This is something I never thought I'd say, but yeah, let me just go. Like this is, let me get into this clip here. This is a clip of Gucci Mane talking about his mental health here. This was before he went jail. Not this clip here. He's talking about an incident before he went jail. This is Gucci Mane after he come out of jail, but he's talking about his mental issues he had before. Remember, he went jail. When he come out, he's been this changed guy, more calm now. You know what I'm saying? Before he went jail, he was crashing out. But listen to this.
It's interesting though, because when I read the book, I feel like you always had a level of self-awareness. Like even when you talk about going to get the ice cream cone tattoo on your face, you said it was a cry for help.
It was.
But why you felt like nobody heard you? Like even when you were doing all that, why you think nobody heard you?
Everybody thought it was like a marketing campaign.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody like. I remember like the whole. It was like I had went to court. They told me I had to go to a mental hospital, like, cause I tried to say like, you know, trying to tell them like, listen, some of the stuff I'm doing, I'm not in my right mind when I'm doing it, and they sent me to a mental hospital.
See, that's what I'm saying. Before he went jail, he was going to court on bad because he was on bad charges, and he's basically saying that he told them some of these things I'm not doing. I weren't in my right mind when I was doing them, so they referred him to a mental hospital, and he said he felt embarrassed. I don't think he went.
And then it went on the media, and I just remember when they started saying like I got to go to a mental hospital, the embarrassment I felt, and then it's like maybe it wasn't even 4 days later. That's when I got the ice cream cone tattoo. So it was almost like a cry for help. You see what I'm saying? I can't explain it. It's hard for me to put it in words. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting though, because when I
So yeah, this Gucci Mane, since he's come out of jail, it just seems like he's on his meds. He's not having these mental health outbursts or mental health issues. This is why everyone says, this Gucci Mane's a clone. This ain't the real Gucci. Nah, he's actually taking his meds now and being more of a calmer person. That's why people think that he ain't the same guy, because the Gucci Mane that before he went to jail, that man would have stuck the AK, the Draco to him. He would have told him, do it or something. I ain't giving up shit. You gotta kill me. That's the old Gucci Mane before the meds would have told him, you not gotta kill me. You're mad. He wouldn't have been having it, bro. Trust me. If you know, and it man that know him was watching Gucci Mane before he went jail. And watch this video, will be like, yep, Zed's right. He's right, Star. That old Gucci man ain't going. He ain't going, bro. He's not going for that. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he'll give his reasons for why he cooperated with the feds, but it's just shocking to hear. Still, even same way, it's just shocking to hear. So what? Like I said, man, these man, Pooh, Sheisty, and that way it looks for me already. It looks like the case is wrapped up already. Are these man gonna try and beat it, or this is gonna plead with the feds? the feds have a 94% conviction rate, yeah. So, and with that conviction rate, that ain't just mean 94% you get found guilty. It's also including that you realizing, yo, they've got so much on me, I'm fucked. I'm gonna plead guilty. So it's pleading and it is getting found guilty. So either way, so you if you get a deal, it might be the best thing for you, or you want to take that little 6% chance of beating the case. I don't know, man. Let me know what you lot think about this whole situation, though. If you're watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, leave a comment below. I'm out.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.